Well, we wait to sight the crescent moon so that we can usher the holy month of Ramadan. And let me be the first to wish you Ramadan Mubarak to all our Muslim brothers and sisters ahead of the holy month. My name is Abdiaziz Hashim. The sign language interpreter at the bottom end of the screen is Anne Wangeshi. Welcome to our broadcast at this hour. And we start off on unfortunate scenes in Baragoy, where 2 conductors were killed while 6 passengers were injured following an ambush on a PSV vehicle Thursday along the Maralal-Baragoy highway. That story we'll be sharing with you in just a few, but I want to take you live to Busia County, where joining us is our very own Achola Simon. Achola, good afternoon. We do know the Orange Democratic Movement is marking 20 years since its inception. What are the expectations of the members and the residents there in Busia?
Well, thank you very much, Hashim. Indeed, we are in Busia County and we're casting our eyes on the celebration of ODM party, the Orange Democratic Movement, that of course began 20 years ago. Movement that actually morphed into that particular movement that actually was opposed the 2005 constitution by, of course, the one that was drafted by the then Attorney General Amos Wako. Of course, that movement morphing into an Orange Democratic Movement that eventually became a political party, and over the years, of course, it has gone in leaps and bounds, a journey of near misses. But of course, they've also achieved quite a lot along the journey in terms of just putting the successive governments in check, but more importantly, also shaping the politics of this country. This is a story that, of course, every Kenyan can actually tell or talk about. However, only members of ODM can tell best the story of ODM in the last 20 years. And luckily, we have the Kisumu Central member of National Assembly, Dr. Joshua Oron, who is a staunch member of ODM. 20 years down the line, where are we?
Good afternoon, Banochola. This afternoon, we are in Busia, Funyula constituency, to celebrate the 20th year of ODM as a party. ODM as a party has become stronger and stronger over the years. Established in 2005, today we are celebrating that day. ODM has remained one of the biggest, the strongest, and one of the national parties that today we celebrate its achievements. One of the achievements that ODM has achieved over the years is remaining steadfast in advocating for the common man. ODM has remained a party that keeps the government in check. ODM has remained a party that ensures that the Wananchi get what is due for them. And going forward, ODM will remain stronger. Remember, ODM is one of the biggest parties in East and Central Africa, one of the longest party in East and Central Africa, south of Limpopo. And we are moving forward. As a party, we believe that we cannot have a party which is not forming a government. And 2027, ODM is working towards forming a government. And that is our aim going forward.
One of the things that have actually emerged this year and of course last year was the issue of incorporation of youth in the country's politics. Where are we as ODM in terms of just ensuring that each and every youth can actually be part and parcel over this process?
ODM in the last 2 months started a process of new recruitment. And one of the priority of the party in the grassroots election is to ensure that youth are represented, and youth below 30 years. Now, that is another way of ensuring that youth are involved and the youth voices are heard in the process. So going forward, as we are moving from the grassroots to the wards, to the constituency, and to the national, you will see a lot more youth participating and becoming more involved in ensuring that ODM's the voice of the youth are heard in ODM.
One of the things that this party has actually been accused of in the recent years has been the fact that you have distorted the masses, that you have decided to cast a blind eye on so many issues and decided to, what most people are saying is to side with the government. Is this the right direction that we are heading, or what exactly is the strategy behind each and everything that is happening now?
Our party leader, Raila Amolo Odinga, has remained steadfast in ensuring that the voice of masses, the voice of Kenyans are heard, and that what has been promised by the government is done and achieved and given to the people who elected them. Now, the issue about working with the government, remember Raila Amolo Odinga take Kenya is his priority. The common man is his priority. The common man is the party's priority. So I want to tell you that we are not abandoning, we've never abandoned the Wananchi. The party, the chairman, the party leader of ODM will put Kenya first. So he will not allow Kenya to go in a bad direction or in one direction that's going to hurt the country. And for that reason, I can tell you for sure that the party leader and the ODM as a whole will always advocate for the Mwananchi.
Fantastic, Daktari. That is Dr. Joshua Oron, the member of the National Assembly of Kisumu Central, of course telling us the story of ODM, but more importantly talking about the plans of the party in terms of inculcating the youth, and also more importantly remaining steadfast in protecting the rights of Mwananchi. Back to you, Hashim Ali.
Well, thank you so much. That is our very own Achola Simon just informing us on the latest when it comes to the Orange Democratic Movement that is currently celebrating 20 years since its inception back in 2005. And we do anticipate the party leader, that is Raila Amolo Odinga, to grace that particular event, and he'll duly inform us in our